Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to episode 221, that's 221 of the OpTic Podcast. This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp Shopify, and we'll tell you a little bit more about them later on this podcast this week. And of course, just a friendly reminder, if you click the link in the description down below, you'll be able to get some tickets to come see us to the Halo Major happening in Arlington this weekend.
That was all one breath, huh?
that is.
Yeah, you came out.
April 18th
this guy came out fired,
through
bro.
20th. We have my man Maniac, Scumper Jumper, Money Biscuit, and yours truly, Big OpTic Haxier. That's the second breath.
You good, man? You don't got to fucking...
No, it's because I took a big chug of water and I had a lot of information to get out. Gentlemen, welcome and thank you for showing up to work, I guess.
Late.
Who? I was here on time.
Who.
I got to park in the garage now, man. That's
here.
an extra 3 minutes. So cut 3 minutes off my time every time I get here.
Did you park next to me?
No, Loki does.
Yeah.
Right, I agree. It does.
And I'm sore, so I'm fucking hobbling down the stairs. Like, fuck.
Why are you sore?
Huh?
Why are you sore?
Pickleball, man.
We went to play pickleball last night.
Oh, yeah, you were fucking a part of it, huh?
From 6:30 to like 9:30.
Let's go Elite.
We don't play around, man. We go...
Thank you.
That
I
was
only got 5 games in.
That was
After the third one, I was fucking
private
dead.
gym.
That was exactly how the first time went. Just games. 3 hours. Great workout.
Very good workout.
Is it like some of y'all are playing over here, some of y'all are playing over here, or is it just
Couldn't
So,
wait for the day that to happen. It
The
took
last
200
2 times
episodes.
we've went...
2v2s, right?
Yeah.
4 people. So we've gone to 2 public courts. We need to get like...
We got a private.
Very doable.
I handled
Well, we
that.
just need to reserve courts because we had so many people last night. We had like... How many people did we have? We had probably 10 people. So it's like trying to get everybody in and make sure everybody's playing is just way harder at a public court because...
Yeah, that shit's annoying.
We started playing with other people.
I showed up to play pickleball one time at like a public court, outdoor court, and I saw the line. I was like, yeah, I'll just not play.
It actually goes by pretty fast. It didn't feel as though like we were waiting along for too long.
Yeah, I mean, the other court we went to the first time had 4 courts. This one had 5.
Mm-hmm.
So, and there were way more people at this court than the last court.
Or
So,
we just build our own.
but it was fun. I probably played like...
What do you mean? That's
start building.
That's
Probably
not
played like
Pulling
8
no,
games,
it's just
9
asphalt,
games.
Now
right?
you're sore as shit.
And a little paint to draw the lines
Exactly,
and shit.
yeah.
Get a good sweat, have fun. It's a good time, man.
Yeah. Seth and Micah Parsons teamed up against TP and his friend. What's his name? The really, really good tennis player.
Isaac?
Isaac. Holy shit, bro. Like, if you want to see something entertaining, take a look at this play.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, my God, Micah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, we,
You
So-
actually got something? Was it nasty?
Bro,
They
it
just
was
getting destroyed.
Yeah, so as you saw there, like the volley started out good, and then Micah Parsons like had this crazy save, and then he like throws it back, and then from there this crazy rally that you just saw like happen. It was just like back and forth.
between Tyler and them, and
Yeah.
then I think right when it gets hit to me, I fuck it up. They're like balling, and then one gets hit to me, and I choke.
Because they play all the time, huh?
Yeah,
Tyler
Tyler
plays
does.
5 times a
Did you
week.
say one of them was like
Damn.
a tennis? Really good at tennis?
Isaac, yeah, he used
Isaac.
to play tennis.
Bro, like really, really good.
Like
really,
pro?
really good.
But then so we
Or like
switched
some
up
D1
teams.
shit.
Crowder was good. Cole was there.
Yeah, Crowder's good.
What happened? What? Dude, come on, man.
I
you
think
don't,
I'm
you don't
getting
lift,
arthritis like in my shoulder blade.
man. Dude, have you guys?
Oh my
chat.
God.
Have you
I'm
guys
limp-
ever heard this 45-year-old out of shape dude
You
say?
have good genetics.
Clearly not.
What
Look at my skinny
what
ankle. I can't
genetics
even
were
grow
you blessed
hair
with?
from here to
Shit.
there.
I got cursed.
You got
Fuck
cursed
it.
what?
With the chest plate?
Bad knees. Fucking
These shit genetics.
incave chest. Protruding ribs. Fucked up shoulder blades somehow. Because somehow that's a fucking injury. I have arthritis in my neck.
Dude, are you good? How about you
No.
start doing some hot yoga?
I do appreciate
But
the
somehow I'm still the strongest, fastest, and most mentally intelligent.
Yeah. I've seen you
Damn.
play the mini games. There's
All
no
right, maybe not intelligent.
there that
but
last
everything
one.
else.
I'll give you
Strongest,
Strongest.
fastest.
maybe. Fastest, I don't know about that.
Strongest? Are you stronger than James?
Production don't count.
Probably depends.
Production don't count.
Production
I agree.
don't count.
Yeah.
Matt counts.
I would
Matt
say
Craig counts.
James. I don't know. He's probably got me in chest, but I would say that
It's
might
all
be it.
air. Like Meathead. Meathead's all air. No power behind that thing.
That dude, he blew up
Nah,
quick.
okay. Yeah, no, we had a really good time.
What'd I tell you, man?
Yeah, no, I mean, look, I never doubted it. Like, I knew that I was gonna have. I've loved pickleball. Me and my man Eric Sosa, one of my best friends, he and I played one gym season, and we won that shit. We beat the shit out of everyone.
But you had more fun than you expected.
Oh, absolutely.
Because my biggest thing, it's hard for me to get out of the house just because, I mean, after a long stream, I'm like, I just want to sit on the couch and relax.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to like want to get out after that.
Yeah.
Just because I'm mentally fucking fried. And once I did it, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? This is such a fun hobby
So good.
to get to go
Healthy
hang out.
one.
It's fun. Get to go hang out with the boys, get a good workout in. It's so much fun. I'm so glad that I like finally made the leap.
I wonder how I would have fared, because by the end of the third one, and they were back-to-backs, right? Like, there was no break in between, because at that point, the 90 people that ended up showing up didn't show up. Not that we knew them, but the first three, I was really gassed as we started the third one, and I was like literally panting, and I wonder how I would have fared if I hadn't stopped smoking for that week, because my lungs were a little bit clear.
But it's like, it's weird because it's like, yes, you are getting really tired, but there's also breaks like in between points, so you get like time to catch your breath and shit. You were chalked.
Oh yeah, that I needed longer. I kept on looking at the bench, and I'm like, I didn't sit down a single fucking time there because I knew what was gonna happen if I did. I was just gonna be like, I'm out. Seth, take a fucking Uber. I'm out.
It's not like basketball.
Nah.
It's not like
I feel
basketball
like
where
basketball
you're just
now
bing,
would be
bing, bing. It's like,
insane.
Huh?
If we did basketball now, it'd be insane with how tired we get.
I would just have to sit at the. I would just.
Just
I'm gonna have to work
stay
on
on
my three and
offense.
just be nice at that.
Three.
Or
Well, that's
sit paint.
this.
just
day
sit
and
at the
age.
line, waiting
Just
for
stay
your
on
song.
offense.
Just hit me.
We
I'm in
play
the
D.
corner.
Hit me in the corner, bang.
Bro, that would be so tiring.
Well, I mean that's acceptable nowadays, for the big man to step behind the three and just launch that shit. Back in my day, if you were tall and you were,
Yeah, you
you
gotta
just
go
stay your
paint.
ass inside the fucking paint.
Yeah, no, for real though. Like that was pretty much kind of the rule. Like when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Like if you got the size,
They
all
didn't
the
even give a
fouls,
you gotta go
motherfucker a
paint.
chance.
Nah.
If you
I
were
mean,
tall,
you
like
gotta go
you wouldn't
paint.
even. They assigned.
You
Like you
got,
could
like,
have been the
one
next. You could have been the next fucking LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, it's a
6'4" in fucking middle school point guard.
so
just,
as a
fucking
big
good.
But instead they
man,
just
if you're
stick
up,
you
you only
down
get
there.
1 3 a game, one shot. Like if you got to be up though, and you get 1 3, you miss it.
It'd be like a center scoring in
and
an
then they
NFL
take
game.
you out if you miss it. Why the
If a
fuck
big
you
man
shoot
threw a
that shit?
three up. What?
Not necessarily. There's some centers that can shoot.
Now, back in my
Back in the day, yeah.
when basketball
We're done
was
with
good.
the 90s, man.
No, I mean we shouldn't be, because holy
done with
fuck,
the
how boring. Jokic has averaged better points per game than LeBron his entire career.
Yeah, but he's like,
Also,
he's a
Yeah,
freak.
we'll see how long that
Okay.
lasts.
What I'm saying is that I'm going for Steph Curry to win this year. I hope he wins. I'm gonna watch every single game to give him my positivity so that
he's
he
not
wins.
winning.
Not
The
a
chip?
fucking chance.
Hell no.
Dude, I
Don't
hope
they
he does.
suck? Or are they just average?
I mean, they're not. They're
like, what's their record? Like,
they're not
even?
winning.
No, they just lost to the Clippers.
I don't watch
Who's
basketball.
They
that
do
dude,
got
Draymond
Jimmy Butler
Green?
now, though.
Jimmy
Yeah.
Buckets. The reason why is because how many chips does LeBron have?
I don't even
5,
know.
I
I
think.
think 4.
How many chips does Steph Curry have?
Bro,
Cares?
bro.
3 or 4. So if Steph gets another championship in LeBron's era,
And
he has
he's-
more
you
championships
see
than
what-
LeBron.
you see what
LeBron's
He's
not the
had
GOAT.
better teams.
Bro,
He's had God squad.
literally
Shut
a
your ass
literal
up.
God
But
squad.
bring up Kobe and who he won those championships with in a very
Shaq.
competitive
You
era.
see who
no,
LeBron
he
won
won
with?
2 with like not scrubs. I'm not saying that, but he not superstars. What?
Who LeBron went with? Ray Allen, fucking
Ray Allen,
Ray Allen's
Who
pretty
else?
good.
The
I know,
the
but
best,
he was old.
the best shooting
Kyrie.
form.
old.
40-year-old Ray Allen.
Yeah,
Ray Allen-
when he was on Miami.
Ray
Who was
Allen,
it? Ray
Kyrie,
was D Wade? Yeah, D
D-Wade.
Wade.
They had good. That was a good team. They should have won with
Bosh.
that team. I will
I
say
guess
that.
they had a good team.
I will say that. The Miami,
Bosh
but when
is
he
nasty.
won
Bosh
with
was
the
nasty.
Cavs and
Or
playing
was it-
against
yeah, the
fucking
Cavs,
God,
yeah.
the fucking
The Cavs.
he had Kyrie.
No,
Yeah, but that's
the
it. It
next
was
time.
just Kyrie
or the
and
time
LeBron.
before that,
Just
whatever the
Kyrie.
fuck.
Bro. And then he's going
Curry
against
had
fucking
Kevin
gods.
Durant, Klay Thompson himself. Who else?
Draymond.
Green.
All straight like
Oh
a
my
5 Hall of
God.
Famers, just
Okay.
and they were just a good ass
Wiggins.
Fucking team.
Who else did
Nobody
he have?
not once
I don't
told
even know
LeBron
if
to
Poole was
fucking
on
It
that
was like
team.
the Bulls.
Oh, was Wiggins not on that
Just
team?
a
No, I
stacked
think he
squad
was.
that
Andrew
should not.
Wiggins
Bro,
was.
He
the
was on
Bulls
one of
didn't
them.
have a stacked squad. What are you talking about?
That ain't what I heard.
That ain't what I heard.
That ain't the YouTube video. That ain't what I heard on my
Listen,
YouTube video. On my TikTok algorithm.
Until somebody outstanding comes over. Let me see. Right there. Okay. Right there. Look at the
Lamar Odom,
Gasol,
Meta World Peace, Paul
Gasol,
Gasol.
Bynum, Odom.
Come on, that's not
That's
not
a
a tough
good
roster.
team.
Which one?
Those are
Paul
all
Gasol,
tough
bro.
rosters.
Paul Gasol, Bynum, fucking
That's a
Odom,
yes, that's a
and
great
Mr.
team.
World
That was
Peace.
before crack.
Oh, that was before the
Or
crack.
maybe it's super.
Oh,
No,
maybe
it's
super
during. It was during. It may have been during.
Wait, did he start doing crack?
Something.
Yeah.
They had
Like
he had
that.
Lamar Odom, who was on crack.
Fucking dominant. Probably made him play better.
Yo, shout out my man
Then
Rick
Meta
Fox,
World
man.
Peace.
Huh?
Meta World Peace. Fucking this day and age's Dennis Rodman.
Mr. World Peace was afraid
I mean,
of no one.
But obviously, you look at any fucking team that wins, it's gonna be a good.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Malice at the
unless
Palace.
it's LeBron just straight carrying, which he's probably the only person to ever do that.
We don't know ball, man.
I mean, I really don't.
I really don't know ball enough.
I just know
to
the
talk
basics.
about
We don't know ball.
it.
What?
I will say, like, it's we're good. You know what
I'll
I'm saying?
tell you the
Yo,
one
shout out
thing.
Glenn Rice. I used to go like this. Rice.
The best
Fuck.
three-point shooter I've seen since I've been watching basketball, not religiously, just throughout my years, I would say Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Best what?
3-point
I
shooter.
mean, he is.
Oh,
he
yeah.
is. I
Yeah.
think that's
Best handles
undisputed,
I've ever
or-
seen, Kyrie. He's the only.
Yes.
He's the only person
Allen
I watch
Iverson.
that I'm
Skip
like,
to my Lou.
whoa.
Skip to my Lou. You're
Like,
talking
you
fucking.
can't practice that. You're just
Skip
born
to my
with it.
Lou
Skip to my Lou
only
was in
played
the-
like 3 games in the NBA.
Who was-
but he
who
was a
had better
legend in
handles,
Brooklyn.
AI
But
or
those
Kyrie?
3 games were
He was
crazy.
a legend in
bro.
Brooklyn.
Kyrie?
Skip to my Lou. Huh?
Kyrie, bro.
I just asked who had better handles, AI or Kyrie.
Yeah, Kyrie
Kyrie.
was next level.
Yeah, no,
AI was
Kyrie's
smooth,
like-
but it was just I don't know. We
The
just
thing
we
is,
just
I don't
didn't
know
get to that point.
I didn't play basketball growing up, so I don't know. Like, I watching him, like, you got to be born with that talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You're not
Me
in the
trying to dribble.
backyard, like,
But
he
back
just-
back
it's
in the
one motion
day,
will serve.
AI, how we look at Kyrie is how we
Yeah, oh yeah.
Hey, yo, that's fucked up,
The
dude.
throwing
I started.
part.
I don't know why, but I'm usually decent at serving. I just kept choking my serves over and over again last night, and Tyler was like, "Dude, don't even worry. 10-minute serve practice, you'll be good."
Yeah, it's true.
He's like, "I get you 10-minute serve practice, you'll be straight."
Yeah, no, it's
Like, thanks, Teep,
Yeah,
my boy.
I'll take
Listen,
an invite.
I was playing against people that were 10 or 15 years younger than me. And I'll tell you what, I go
played-
3 more
Hey,
weeks.
I played an older, probably 50, 60-year-old
Yeah,
Chinese
yeah,
dude, and
yes.
he was cooking.
Okay,
y'all
time
were
out.
Randos?
Dude,
Nah,
well, that's
they,
what
they knew him.
me and Micah played 4 games, and we won 4 in a row. And then we were like, all right, we need to step up. We need like to climb up the ladder. Then we played this one dude and the guy I just mentioned, and they beat us 11-1. And I was like, all right, we
No,
just got
nasty,
knocked.
bro.
We just got knocked back down to reality real
Yeah.
quick. And then we played
Damn.
another game, got slammed again, and I'm like, all right, Mike, our time is
back
it's
down
ran
with
its
the boys.
path. We got to split teams.
Dude, I will say it is always an amazing thing to see somebody that big move that fucking fast and be that athletic. It's like he should, like, gravity works differently
Yeah,
for
I know
him.
what you mean?
Bro, I was fucking mind blown at how quickly this dude moved in such a small space, man.
That's how I feel about Zion.
Oh yeah, that's
Like-
that's a good example.
Kind of just like floats.
Yeah, just before we move on from basketball, I want to give a quick shout out to my man Derrick Rose. That if it wasn't for his
out
genetics
D.
and that
Rose.
knee, he would have gone down as the best point guard to have ever graced
Shout
the
out Derrick
court.
Rose.
Think
For
so?
real. Shout out Allen Iverson though. Obviously he's also goated, but Derrick Rose, that man.
So who is the GOAT? Point guard.
Probably Steph, in my opinion.
Gotta be, huh?
Steve Nash.
What about,
I do-
what about Magic Johnson?
Hey,
6'8".
dude, you
Getting
can't.
busted.
You can't say that because
Thing is,
in that era, like literally what he invented, the way that he moved, the no look passes, all right, Pistol Pete, whatever.
6'8".
But you know what I'm saying? Like the evolution of the player is only able to be made because of the people that made those moves before them.
Hey, like Big Timer said, the ceiling is the ceiling whenever you're playing.
Yeah.
You're playing the top of the ceiling. Whatever area you're in, that's the top of the
can't help
ceiling.
it,
Whether it goes up, down, whatever, that's who you're playing. You can't knock anybody for that.
Agreed. That to say, the Scumper Jumper decided to pick up the fucking controller. He still be to this day one of the deadliest SMGs to have fucking
I ain't talking
played.
about me at all.
I'm talking
saying,
about you right now.
I'm just saying
well,
in
I'm
general.
just saying.
You know what you
Thank
were
you.
trying to
General.
say?
What's that?
No,
You know
no.
what he was trying to say?
I'm not making it about me
He's
at all.
still
I'm talking
him.
about basketball.
No,
It don't
I'm talking
matter where
about
the
Call of
ceiling's
Duty
at in the
right now in the
CDL.
ceiling. Gosh darn it!
Oh,
We had a. The only reason I'm. The only reason I'm bringing that up right now is because I'm looking at how we just went 0-2 over the weekend. 3-1 versus Miami. 3-1 versus Las Vegas Falcones.
yeah, it was a bad weekend, man. Very
Dude,
tough weekend.
I was on the plane. I tune in, and then I see fucking my man Pred just fucking hyped to his.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for AG, obviously, but it was just bad on our part, man. Like the comms were just bad. Right whenever we went to the listening against Vegas, I was like, we're fucked.
Yeah.
There was dead air on a Skyline hardpoint. There was like a lot of dead air, and
They gave up.
No, I don't think they gave up. There just wasn't any like. I mean, you're playing AG, your former teammate.
Bro,
There's
yeah,
got to be
that's
that
like
killer
a-
instinct.
Hell yeah,
There
it's a
wasn't no
hype
fight
match.
back.
Get on and feel like
Yeah, we got to beat AG.
Like
Yeah.
we got to prove why we made the change. Instead, we came out with like, oh yeah, we made the wrong change.
yeah. I mean,
But
Yeah,
period.
It was
yeah,
bad.
it's true.
And obviously, like everybody knows AG's talent. Everybody knows like how great he is at the game. And for us to obviously make the change again, and then this happens.
I mean, the change needed to be.
of course. But still, nonetheless, man, like that's got to be something that we. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I all I know is that I woke up today. I saw that the standings and we're 7th.
Yeah,
One
we're-
away from not being able to go to champs
Yeah.
for the first
It
time
gets
in
scary, man,
20 fucking years.
It gets scary if we start in losers bracket at this major, which is a very real possibility now after this weekend. See, I was really excited because we went 2-0. I was like, okay, we went 2-0 on a hard weekend. MN, Cloud9, both good teams. Cloud9's been struggling a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God
then-
by that.
But then I'm like, all right, now we got Miami, but now Miami looks great. They beat FaZe. They're 3-0 right now. I'm like, okay, now we got Miami in Vegas. I'm like, okay, looking at those 2 weekends, our first weekend was probably harder. Hard to say now, but our first weekend was probably harder. I'm like, we win one match, we're in winner's bracket. Then we come out, go 0-2. Now we're in a situation where we're either beating FaZe or we're going to go to tiebreaker map counts. And we're kind of relying on other people instead of having the ball in our court, which is always the worst feeling as a competitor, sitting there watching, hoping that they get shit on and we get blessed. You know, it's the worst feeling when it's not in your control. So
No, who does Carolina play next?
We play FaZe. That's all I know on Sunday.
yeah, we play FaZe
Yeah.
Sunday. I mean, if we beat FaZe, we're still in. But again,
Well,
after this
I-
past
Wait,
weekend,
is this the current
it's-
standings as of today, Matt?
This is
Yeah.
major 3 quals, yeah.
Okay, so I saw the wrong thing. Thank God.
So now we're rooting on Vegas, Cloud9, Minnesota, and LAG to have a terrible final weekend. Just so
Well, the Heretics are number 1. I love
Well,
that.
thank God FaZe
Vamos.
lost twice, so they're a little vulnerable right now. So we better hopefully.
I mean, FaZe is in a weird spot too.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
granted, they're
Just
not
for-
worried about their points,
No.
but
Yeah.
Not
they
only
might,
about
there's
their
a chance
points,
they start in losers as well.
they don't give a fuck about that shit.
I don't
Yeah,
even
that's-
think.
Bro,
Yes,
I
they
bet you
do.
they're like, I hope we start in
They
fucking
do.
Yeah,
losers.
let's ruin someone's fucking day in this
Let's
lower
send somebody
bracket.
home.
No, they definitely care. They're on a 3-peat. They don't want to start in losers. And
But they're
fucking
also
have
a
to
weird
go
team.
through-
That
there
kind
for
of
sure,
sparked
but-
They're on a
them.
3-peat.
Well, I'm just saying I have faith in FaZe.
I mean, yeah, FaZe
FaZe at an event, I'm like, I'm really not trying to play that.
has looked incredible all year long. It's like, but you don't want to. No matter who you are, you don't want to start in losers. That is nobody wants to start in losers.
Mm-hmm.
That is the worst shit. Because then you go to the event, you have one bad series, you could go home. Like that's just sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
But it's going to be an exciting final weekend of the CDL, man. We also have Halo going on at the same time. So
yeah.
I think this weekend I'm not going to watch Friday, Saturday Halo.
Mm-hmm.
But then Sunday, you're doing your watch party from the event
He said,
with APG.
yo,
Yeah.
shout out APG. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm
Shout
happy
out
about
APG, man. Yeah, me and
Always
APG,
family.
Fucks with APG.
doing the Halo watch party this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Gonna be at the event. Matt Craig hooking it up with. I think we're gonna have 4 mics, 4 chairs.
Am I coming?
Hopefully you can come through, hang out.
You're
We
at the
got-
fucking watch party.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
a test. Yeah.
Oh.
I just had to
Well,
test.
for me,
I had to test my host, see if he would have been like, "Yeah, man, go." I'd have been
hell no. You can't.
like,
I mean, hey, you can do whatever you want, but
No,
also, come on.
But also no.
But also,
You can't break up the trio.
But also
Nah.
no.
But yeah,
we-
talk to us about Halo a little bit.
Well, like I was saying, we're gonna have 2 extra chairs. We're gonna have Halo pros and shit sitting around.
Cloud9 has a
Hopefully-
team in Halo?
Hopefully, people are
TSM has a
willing
team
to
in
come
Halo?
over and
Dude,
hang
that's
out.
what we
Time out.
always say when we go to an event, and
Is
then
this-
we
this is
never
old,
hit
Matt.
anybody up, and we're just like, because we're so
Well, I'm
locked in.
gonna
on-
hit people up. I understand, but it's just gonna be me and APG. So if any pros or,
Isn't it?
I'd prefer maybe if you ask.
Wait,
I don't
wait.
want people
No,
just
scroll
thinking
down.
they can come in, sit down. But
No. Okay.
hopefully, some pros are willing to come.
Well,
sit
then,
with
because someone comes and sits
Nick.
down, and then they overstay their welcome, and it's like, what do you say? Get
us.
the
that's-
fuck up.
I'm afraid of that too.
Nick, Cloud9 has a team in Halo?
Cloud9,
TSM?
dude. I don't. TSM,
Luminosity? And Complexity? Well, Complexity, I guess
to
I knew.
be fair,
Triggers down. This is not an accurate graphic, I
well,
don't think.
we're gonna. This
Wait,
is
what are you talking about?
has our logo on it.
For
No,
what,
yeah, but
in
the
year
timeout.
4 is crazy
Timeout.
for this. To
Hold
be it.
the phone. Hold the phone. You're telling me that Cloud9 and TSM have a Halo team competing this weekend?
Yeah,
What?
I'm not. I don't understand esports anymore.
That's
How?
good. Is that good
Especially
or
getting
I don't.
in.
I'm surprised that I didn't.
I mean,
that
I think it's good. It's fucking
okay,
year.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that I am surprised that I didn't know that TSM and Cloud9 and fucking Luminosity had Halo teams.
well,
I've
they're
heard
just
nothing
never
about
really
them.
playing
I mean,
on like
Triggers
Sundays.
down too.
so
That's
you
like
don't-
Triggers
the,
down.
That's like the OG.
Triggers
OG.
down's not. I don't know why. I talked to this team. This is Lethal. Who is it? Is it Lethal, Ezzo, Collect? I'm blanking on their
You're
fourth.
fucking choke.
But I messaged, or Collect was in my chat, and I was like, why the fuck is your team named Triggers Down? And he was like, bro, we're trying to get, I forget who else is on the team, but whoever else is on the team,
You used to be in Triggers Down?
no, just made the fucking team name, because I guess he was like a fan. Carmia, what's his gamer tag now? But I guess he was like a Triggers Down fan, and he just made it that for fun for like online cups,
And then it's stuck.
and now it's just stuck.
Now it's a thing.
And I'm like, bro, you gotta change that. You can't just take
No.
someone's
No.
name from back in the
No,
day.
you
were never
cannot.
on the team.
That should not even
You
be
have
allowed.
no
Yeah,
no in.
Descendant is his fucking name.
They
Jesus.
can't just change it.
No, they have to change it. They
That's
have
like
to
us
change
showing
it.
up to an
Doesn't,
event,
like,
or that's like someone showing up to an event and
MLG
being straight ripping. You're like,
Yeah,
Or a fucking final boss.
and like it's not
Carbon.
instinct.
T2's not even the coach or anything. Like
Yeah.
you
No,
can't
no,
just,
that-
or you
that-
can't just show up
Nah,
be
fucking
Carbon.
hey.
Like if I looked there saw BTH, I'm like, what the like?
What would you
can't
do?
that?
We are kind of. Are we player hating right
no,
now?
fuck no, we're not player hating. Absolutely
I
not.
DM'd
Is
him.
it
I was
the
like,
player
bro,
hate?
you guys
I-
got to get that changed. He was like, yeah, we've already talked shit to our teammate about it.
100%
about changing this
no
shit.
hate, especially on my man Lethal. Obviously,
No,
obviously.
we can hate. I'm
Oh,
hating.
we
But-
can we can hate.
but
hating.
I'm throwing fucking flags on the play. That is The fact that Halo themselves allowed that to go that far is
Come on, man. Why is there no
gross.
BTH Halo team?
Can't afford that. Shit don't bring
A
no revenue
rando
back.
am team?
no.
It would not be worth. I tried that for one event.
Yeah,
They got
All I-
harpoons.
we're
They
status
got-
quo.
I can't even
They got
remember what I
Rescue.
even bought. I think all I did was like supply jerseys or something.
Yeah,
But like I had a BTH Halo team,
the nature
and
way.
then it was like Monsker. It was actually a decent team. Monster Precision, I think like Cycle or I don't know, I forget. But they ended up. I think they won one series, got top 12, never on main stage, and then they just go home. And I'm like, this would be so useless. As like if I was to pay for their tickets and travel, which
Well,
They get 0-3'd in pools. They
yeah,
lose their match.
They never
Going
on
home.
main,
You
just
didn't play
go
for
home.
Now
What'd
you're
he say?
pissed.
nothing.
Is he? What do you say about when I played for OpTic or something? Is that what he said?
Yo, that's wrong. That's wrong.
But that's
that
a
was him when he played for OpTic.
It's like as if he didn't play for us. No. I completely get it. No, The problem here though is that neither Cloud9 nor TSM, legendary fucking orgs, obviously, like I've heard nothing about their Halo team.
Well, it's just because
or Luminosity.
They
for
don't
that
make
matter.
it to Sunday. Sunday's only I think 4 teams.
Yeah, it is. I think.
And
So the top.
No one really cares that much about Saturday or like Friday and Saturday Halo.
Friday Halo is tough. Just because you know every series, you know pretty much every single outcome. Saturday gets better, but also it's like, I mean...
Saturday, there will be a few good matches.
Yeah, like, unless one of the top teams get upset, it's like, okay, they're probably all going to move on where you think they're going to move on.
Right.
The semifinals matches on Saturday are good, though, usually.
Dude, I'm trying to get some
it's
circulation.
Like OpTic versus FaZe or OpTic
or like OpTic
SSG.
DSM or something.
Yeah.
But then OpTic will just win.
Yeah, it'll be a 3-0, and then you're like, okay, well, that match was boring, thankfully, because it's us. But, yeah, Sunday Halo is what I'm there for.
Cool. Yeah,
and Saturday semifinals.
Yeah, you just don't really see... I don't know. You just don't really see TSM or Cloud9 on, like, the days where, obviously, the viewers probably fucking double, triple on Sundays.
It's not
probably,
like COD
maybe
where
even
it's
more
like
than that.
you could steal a search and now it's a series. It's like you get 50 to 30 in Slayer map 2. It's like, okay, we lost. You're getting 3-0.
No, I'm excited to see the boys play. Obviously, like we've came in second every single tournament for the past 12 months, 13, 14, 15, 16 months.
We won one of the online first ones.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's not like a major or anything, but we got one.
Yeah.
It was like one of the seeding, but that don't count.
No, I'm excited to see. Yeah, I'm excited to see these guys online.
Yeah, this is how we're in. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, you go.
I was about to go off topic. I was
good.
random.
Yeah, I was done too.
But also SR at the just really quick before you go, when we played SR at the Kason LAN, apparently it was like their best map set.
Yeah.
Like I was talking to the guys and they were like, that was like literally their best fucking map set they could have got, and it was 1 best of 7. So it's like,
is that randomized or do they veto that shit?
Halo already has their maps all out for every single series. You can scroll down, Matt.
And
scrolling.
Here's the thing, because we got the Halo pod today. And
they have all their maps literally set out, so they know winners finals. This is what we're playing.
We got the Halo pod today, so we're gonna break the pools and shit down a little bit. But like, it's coming to a point where I don't think anyone wants to talk about, like, if a Formal did mention the map set being bad, but no one wants to like really talk about the map set being bad or talk about other teams. Like, no, the Halo team doesn't want to go into detail about like any other team. They don't want to talk about any other team. So it's like, even today I'm going to try to talk about pools, but they don't want to say like this team is going to lose and then that team doesn't lose and then OpTic plays them, and it's like they don't want to put more pressure on their...
Don't put a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah, they don't want to put like add a chip on their shoulder. Like,
that's why we got to stop.
Put more pressure on their backs.
Events. No
Matt,
more
you hear
tier
this
lists.
shit?
Or
no more fucking tier lists before an event.
Oh, we've been saying this for years, Matt.
Because then they come in, they're like, "Oh, these motherfuckers just put us in D. Okay, let's show them something." Then they come out and they come out with the fire.
Yeah.
You don't want to give anybody any extra motivation.
fact.
No more tier lists before
more free-
tournaments.
no more free gas.
I was trying to have
No
a
more free
discussion
gas.
about like, because obviously SSG won like 4 out of 5 events, and we got 2 of their players. And I was like, on our last Halo pod, I was trying to like have that conversation of like, is there any animosity or like a little beef there between like this if y'all play each other or something, like, and they're just like, we're not talking about it. Like the first 10 minutes I was like, well, there goes all my fucking topics.
Strictly business.
Yeah, I like that.
No one wants to put that
in the air.
No one wants to put that out in the air.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm
and
excited.
we can cut this part, but I was gonna say they don't want to do what Shotzi did.
No,
basically.
I literally had to tell him stop talking shit. You already made your
run,
I
man.
swear it fucked it up for everyone else, because like now no one wants to talk
No,
about.
but that's
any
always
of
been
that
the
shit.
case. Like it is a known fact. One of the main reasons that we don't like to talk shit about no one and we mind our own fucking business is because anything you say can and will be held against you in the court of YouTube and streaming.
There's
courts.
talking shit in a match, like, yo, these guys are fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
There's that, and then there's like going further than that and
Yes.
talking shit like
Yes.
publicly. Because now, if you start losing, like we did, now the whole community is like, okay,
Yeah.
got what you fucking.
They
you know?
can't wait to use something against you. They can't.
The hate watchers is generational. They're like, yes,
I can't wait.
yes.
They
Let me go pull
love
up
it.
this tweet from fucking.
10 points for the
it.
Scumper Jumper for using the proper word further instead of farther.
This podcast is brought to you by BetterHelp. Let's talk numbers. Traditional in-person therapy can cost anywhere from $100 to $250 per session, which adds up fast. But with BetterHelp online therapy, you can save on average up to 50% per session. With BetterHelp, you pay a flat fee for weekly sessions, saving you big on cost and on time. Therapy should feel accessible, not like a luxury. With online therapy, you get quality care at a price that makes sense and can help you with anything from anxiety to everyday stress. Me. Your mental health is worth it, and now it's within reach. So yeah, from a personal experience, I've done therapy a few times. I've had times in my life where therapy for me, I think for different people, it can do different things. Therapy for me was an outlet to someone to where I would tell them things that I wouldn't even tell my mom. I would tell them things that I wouldn't even tell my brother. I would tell them things that I would share with no one and take to the grave. Because I don't want to burden my mother. I don't want to tell my mom something that could ruin her day. And it's like, oh my God, Nick's in this kind of mind state. That's what therapy was for me. It was an outlet to say what I felt like I say, but it was an outlet which was a safe outlet that doesn't negatively impact my family, friends, and other people that don't need to hear this stuff. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, helping serve over 5 million people globally. Your well-being is worth it. Visit betterhelp.com/optic to get 10% off of your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/optic. This podcast is also brought to you by Shopify. If you've shopped online, chances are you've bought it from a business powered by Shopify. You know that purple Shop Pay button you see at checkout? The one that makes buying so incredibly easy? That's Shopify. And there's a reason so many businesses sell with it, because Shopify makes it incredibly easy to start and run your business. Shopify is the commerce platform behind 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S., from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started. Shopify gives you that leg up from day dot with hundreds of beautiful, ready-to-go templates to express your brand style and forget about the code. Tackle all those important tasks in one place, from inventory to payments to analytics and more. Spread your brand's word with built-in marketing and email tools to find and keep new customers. And did I mention that iconic purple Shop Pay button that's used by millions of businesses around the world? It's why Shopify has the best converting checkout on the planet. Your customers already love it. If you want to see less carts being abandoned, it's time for you to head over to Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/optic. Go to shopify.com/optic. Shopify.com/optic.
Yesterday,
I'm intellectual.
Yesterday I was in this 3v3.
You're not.
I think it was either a wager or a tournament.
Stronger, faster.
And I got shit on, right? Well, we all got shit on. We got 1v3'd, but I basically had the free kill, and like I thought he was looking at me, shot him, thought he was looking at me and ducked, and my teammate was one shot. He killed my teammate. I try to run up on him with an AR. He just slides and kills me. My whole chat erupted. Nah. I'm like,
because you were talking shit?
No, well, I got shit on. Mm-hmm. And then I had to kick up, crack my neck, kick up real quick. And then with like 11, I won 165, like got a 1v2 clutch twice back to back to bring us back. Not a fucking peep.
Oh,
I don't see nothing.
stone
Like,
cold.
You shut
like,
their
we're
ass
not
Gotta
up.
gonna,
talk positivity.
Yeah, like, is anyone gonna gas me up? Oh, I gotta get shit on.
Somebody gas me for the love of God.
That's how it works. The hate
Like-
spreads way faster than the love.
God,
Yeah.
and I'm sick of it.
And I'm fucking here for it. You
Is
know what I
anyone gonna
love
put
the
their
most?
foot down this generation?
You know what I'm
need to start fighting
a
back.
sicko for this. When people are annoyed with me, I love it. I'm like, yeah, good, because I can't even fucking see you.
You know what I've kind of started when people.
I don't like it.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't like the hate.
What?
It's not
No,
that I
dude,
don't-
think about it.
I don't like
don't
the hate.
like it.
I just like to stay in my own fucking.
But the hate is only in the PC.
Yeah, it doesn't
Not like-
actually exist.
That's what Zinni was saying.
Exactly.
Yeah, it
Zinni was
doesn't
like,
exist.
"How many people came up and were hating at the event?" I said,
None.
I said
Not a
0, and he's like,
single.
"Okay." And I was like, "All right, yeah, it was."
In
that's
any
actually a good
event,
came
point.
up
in any
in
event
the
for
past
over
20
a decade,
years.
in every event for over 20 years almost, there's
I
never
said
been
this
somebody
yesterday.
that's
Nah, there's been a couple haters.
in person.
Yeah, a couple.
What? Who? What they say to you?
I mean,
Brian
I don't
ran up
remember
on Scump
specific
like this.
situations, but there's always people that. There's
I-
always
I
a couple.
fucking-
That,
They'll yell something from afar, and then, to be honest, they'll probably actually. I was gonna say they might feel bad about it afterwards, because shit like that might seem funny, and then you're like, 20 seconds later, you're like, that was fucking stupid. Why did I just yell that at him?
Dude, you know what's
But
crazy?
they're fucking such gremlins. I don't even know if their brain works like
Dude,
that. They're probably just sitting there,
I see it as like
so bad.
I see it as like part of the thing, right? Like that has to happen. People are gonna like when you
you
go.
could be the nicest.
Yeah,
There's always going to be people that.
I get it. I could like again. That's why it doesn't bother me. The only time I get bothered is like very specific like instances. But when they're talking shit about me, like let them be liars, man. You know what I'm saying? Let them be
But
liars.
also I would rather get hated on than like no one say anything.
Hey,
Because
that's
once no one says anything, you're like, fuck.
It's
once,
like,
once
the
they
end.
stop saying stuff.
So back in
It's
the
just
back
that might be a worse feeling.
back in the days, like Hex is overrated. At least I'm rated. All right, moving on. What were you gonna say? Do you forgot?
Oh yeah, I was I woke up I fell asleep at like 9 yesterday. Woke up at 5 a.m. My stomach was
Damn.
killing me. I went on
What'd you eat?
YouTube. I didn't
Something
eat one thing all
insane.
day and just had like pasta. You know, my weak ass stomach. It just
where?
ran right through me. I can't.
You do
I
get
can't
the
sit
bloop
down.
bloop.
He doesn't like.
can't say
He's
that.
he's
Were you
a
like-
gatekeeper.
There'll be
Worse
times
than
Mark
that.
will disappear for 30 on the watch party. He'll be in the chat like, I am in battle.
Yeah.
But the first clip, I opened up YouTube. I could barely see. The first clip is like Shotzi 1v3 Vanguarder. Click on it. And I'm watching the clip when he got the 1v3 that draws it jumping down on him. Yeah, and I kept playing back to see her face. You were like, I was fucking crying.
I
I'm
love
like,
that shit, man.
I'm like, holy shit. Seth was actually mind blown.
I
He
was
said, oh
tweaking.
my God.
Hell yeah. The spring merch and 2025 OpTic jersey are going to be on sale. As of when, man? How come there's no date, time, or? Yeah, it's right now. It's click on the link in the description down below. Go get that. Yeah. I had a good weekend in Mexico. I left to go be present in the beautiful wedding of Mr. Castro and Mrs. Castro. It was in Guadalajara.
Great people.
Yeah,
You sent me some
Congratulations.
pics. It looked awesome.
it was.
The venue looked awesome.
Yeah, it was. It was indeed.
Guadalajara.
I bet that shit was
Guadalajara,
a movie.
Guadalajara.
I bet that shit was a movie.
It was very good.
How many people were there?
Like 250,
Damn.
probably more.
Jesus.
Yeah, Mexicans, man. That's how we get.
Is that like
down.
250
Eating good?
traveling? Like,
Nah, there were
from
some locals.
everywhere?
No, they had family there.
oh, okay,
They
so
had
that's
family.
better.
That's where his family's from.
250 traveling, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
You ate good?
Over.
He was sending me pictures of the tacos and
That shit look good?
enchiladas and shit. Oh, man, they look so good.
There were no enchiladas, but yes, it
wait,
was.
Wait, really? I thought you sent me like some like taquito looking things.
Yeah, it was a costra. Yeah, it was those tacos that are wrapped in like
And they're like wet
grilled
tacos?
cheese.
Okay.
No,
yeah.
it was the grilled cheese that was
Okay.
shiny. Yeah, it was really good. I like Guadalajara a lot. I've never been there before, so I had a really good time. Enjoyed it. Have you guys ever gotten like seasick or
Yes.
car ride sick on a
Yes.
plane?
Yes.
Have you really?
Plane?
That was my first time ever.
Oh, well,
don't
the
think
only
so.
time I get really bad motion sickness is if I drink the night before. So
Nah.
I made the mistake in Italy.
Hmm?
We went out on the boat and we had a pretty heavy drinking night the night before.
Yeah.
We went to Capri,
Yeah,
from Positano to Capri. It was like a hour-long
yeah,
boat ride. Me and Zinni were fucked.
yeah. But that's a boat ride. I
We were
was in
sitting
the
there.
air.
Well, yeah, but
and there was no
too.
turbulence.
Planes too. I mean, you've seen me on planes when
Yes, I have.
I've been drinking.
I don't like it.
I'm sitting
I
there
mean,
like
I've
this.
definitely felt sick before.
Bro, I've never.
like-
Bro, we were.
Motion
I was like
sickness
this
on a
in my
plane.
seat. I swear to Christ Himself, blasphemous to those who. I'm sorry,
Take a Dramamine.
but bro, I was like, I was. We were about to land. We are like maybe 20 minutes from landing, and this fucking pilot kept doing this.
I hate when
Fucking
you
with
can
y'all.
feel the plane slow down
Yeah.
and it's like ooh, like it's
Yeah.
like you're like snapping back into It's like
I literally
ooh, I don't even know how to
identified.
describe
Oh,
I'm
I know
like-
what you mean.
I
Like, it feels like
identified
it's
it. I'm-
stopping midair,
it. Yeah,
like hard.
but you
kinda
like
look
feel,
out the
your
window.
body like feels it. I hate that.
Bro, but I've never ever in my life of traveling have I ever felt car sick. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I identified immediately what was happening. I'm like, oh my God. I grabbed my bottle of water, I drank, and I'm like this, and I'm like,
Oh.
Then you puked up, but swallowed
no,
it back
I didn't.
down.
There was nothing in my
You
stomach.
remember after Matt's Bachelor on the runway?
What?
Remember?
No,
Wait, was this after Matt's Bachelor? I think it was. Were we on the same flight?
I don't think so.
I don't think we were, but yeah, after Matt's Bachelor party,
Oh,
the next day, I had an early flight. Oh man.
You went hard as fuck.
We were taxiing like to go take off, and the flight attendants are all sitting down. I get up, they're like, "Sir, you have to sit down." I looked at the flight attendant, I was like, "Brother, I need to go in there." Just pale, blank face. Oh, it was bad.
Vanilla face?
And I came out, they were so nice. They gave me a carbonated drink, a full water bottle. I was like, "Bro, I need to go in there." Yacked, came back out.
Bro, they need to figure out something besides
Stumbling.
alcohol.
Weed. Welcome.
Alcohol's so shit.
It was a bachelor party in
So
my
bad.
defense.
Yeah, no,
bad.
you're good.
You
Huh?
ain't drinking, you ain't trying at
You
that.
don't
Hey,
need a
man,
defense
enjoy
for that.
yourself,
Yeah.
man.
So when we were in Miami, the last time, I forgot what, I think was Live the night, like that was the last
That
day
was
when
the
we
last
went to
night.
Live. All right, yeah. So I came back to the Airbnb, threw up, was feeling sick as fuck. I don't know. I packed my shit and went to a hotel, I think, and I was like, I'm just gonna stay there, like miss my flight.
Oh, like
sleep.
you were that down
yeah,
bad.
yeah, I just knew what was
Love
gonna
being
happen.
that
Like I
down
had to get
bad.
out early, so I did that. I went downstairs in the morning, like just fucked up. I heard, "Yo, Mark." I turned around. It was Wheeler. He's like, "Why are you here?" It's a long night, Wheeler. Oh my God, I was fucking.
Dude, I'm scared of Miami.
No, we're not in Miami though. We're going into the city maybe a couple nights to get like a nice dinner, but we're not going to be in Miami a lot.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if I'm on the watch party Saturday and Sunday, and I'm drinking Thursday,
We don't
Friday
drink
or
like
something-
that though. We didn't drink like that last time. We would have like a couple cocktails at night. We weren't like going that crazy last time.
'Cause I
Live
just
was crazy.
I just-
I mean, that's Sunday night though. That's
Yeah.
that's the after.
What
party.
about at the crib? We waking up, making
Boston?
No, it is not. It is not like that at all.
Shirts
Boston-
open.
Nah,
No.
Boston, we were like having more drinks though.
Boston was so good.
It's pretty chill. We wake up because the watch party starts at like 1 p.m. So we wake up, go sit by the pool, eat breakfast, and then we start the watch party. It's not like we're
Yeah.
just
In
degenerate
Miami, right?
drinking
I call
the
my
whole
people,
week.
so I
Yeah, I
had to
just
go
need
grab
to
something.
have some control.
So I'm waiting for Buddy to come outside. He comes out. What up, bro? Nice to meet you. Then starts walking towards me like he was my bodyguard.
Oh.
Yeah, I was crying. Yeah, you gotta let him tell the story.
No,
Zin's a clown.
well, I'm excited for. I'm actually excited for it. I'm
yeah,
actually excited
dude, we
for
had
it.
such a good time last year. You
Yeah.
gotta come. It's just us hanging out
Probably
by the
come,
pool.
'cause-
We do
Is
our.
there an
do-
extra room?
My
Yeah,
plans are
there's like
chalked.
6 bedrooms. I think there's plenty of
We
room.
My
do-
plans are probably chalked.
This how it goes. You ready? No one wakes up late. We're gonna wake up like
What are y'all
9.
flying there?
Tuesday.
I know you're going Monday. Y'all are going Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
I'd go Tuesday.
Yeah, we. Could
I don't know
probably-
when our flight is, but it's probably.
You
like
don't have to go
afternoon.
Tuesday, but you would be missing 2 good dinners, 2 good
Come
times.
Tuesday.
I also have a dog, so I have to figure it out.
Come Tuesday.
Wait,
come
what,
fishing with me
which-
and Hector
which one?
Wednesday.
Chewy.
You want to take
Should
them
we
to?
chill?
Angel
Buzz.
boy.
I bet you. I bet you if you.
I have a daycare he's going to.
Oh,
Should we
okay,
chill
okay.
with Buzz for the weekend?
No, because I was gonna say
No.
no, because I was
Yeah,
gonna say
let
take
Chewy
him to
come
the
over.
take. I'm sure Jude wouldn't
No.
mind if you brought fucking Chewy over.
Chewy's an
It'd
angel.
be a
but
Don't.
war in
No,
that
he's
crib.
gonna come
Nah,
back
wouldn't
Buzz
mind
would
if
be
I
misbehaving.
chill, but I'm more worried about Gwen. She
Chewy
does
gets along
not.
with
She
everyone.
gets so overstimmed when there's other dogs and shit. She just. I mean, even people. She barks.
Chewy and Buzz
and
would probably
barks.
just wrestle for hours.
Yeah.
Wait, what were you saying about Jude? What?
I mean, you can take him to the Jude daycare, doggy daycare and shit.
Like your
but,
house?
But
150 room and board.
But you gotta remember, when you get your dog back, he's gonna be the most misbehaving fucking dog.
Oh yeah, Buzz
ever.
when he goes over there comes back a different dog.
There ain't no
Why?
discipline there. They get to do what the fuck
It's
they
like a
want.
dog
Just
live.
at your house.
They live.
Yeah.
They can. It's dog.
They get
Doors
fed.
are
They're
open.
pissing on the
Yes.
floor.
In the pool.
Whoa, yes, that happens,
He
but
does
not
shed a
not
lot,
often.
though.
Like they can do whatever. Jump in the pool if they want.
They do what the fuck they want. Drew's gonna feed them the best food ever.
Chewy,
He's safe.
would any of your dogs not like that?
No, my dog is up.
Like Buzz gets along with everyone?
I have a pack.
Buzz
They're gonna
gets along
smell
with
them, and
everyone.
immediately they're gonna be like, "Oh shit, new brother."
Buzz gets along with everyone but one dog in our neighborhood.
No, they're not to fuck with him.
I can't.
Oh
even,
yeah, true.
Yeah, I can't
dox
even-
us. No, I'm excited for Miami. I'm going fishing with legendary Scott Martin. I've known him for over a decade. It's the first time we're fishing in like maybe 2 years. So I'm excited to fish Okeechobee. I haven't fished Okeechobee in maybe 2 years.
Fish with me and Hector on Wednesday morning.
Tomorrow morning?
No,
No,
Wednesday morning
in Florida.
In Florida.
Oh, I thought you were saying tomorrow. That's why I was confused.
Go catch a nice 8
'Cause
pound
you
bass.
were at, like, it was in the watch party chat, and you asked everyone but me. And I thought you were talking about tomorrow morning. Because
Hell
you said
no.
Wednesday morning. Seth said he was down. I was like, I might be down. Then you were like, yo, what about you, Riley? Bose?
I'm gonna put
Zen?
Mark and Zen on the spot.
That's why
They're
I
being
thumbs
lame.
it up. Like, thanks for the invite. Because I thought you were talking about tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't care if you. I'm like, I didn't really respond to that. I'm like, oh, it's one of those.
Well,
like,
then you
thanks for the invite.
texted me and you were like, you coming to Miami? And I was like, I don't know. But I thought you were.
Man, Mark and Zen are so lame. Zen's
I'd
like,
go.
I don't
I
want
might
to
be-
wake
I
up
might be
that
down,
early,
though.
bro. When are you gonna have the
I just don't want to
chance?
get sunburned
Well,
and shit before the watch party.
why?
Be
There's
sitting
sunscreen.
Will we have production for like an IRL stream?
there. No.
I don't want to do anything unless
Wait,
it's making that money.
Just wear sunscreen. What do
I
you think?
mean,
I don't
yeah.
burn? I'm literally
Dude,
king
you
burn.
listen. You ain't going. You
Yeah.
ain't gonna like it. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you can't be out there in this.
Well, obviously, I'm on a
No,
boat.
dude.
Buy
I'm
a big
telling
ass
you,
fucking
it's.
button down.
I've never
one
caught
of
a
those hats that
taco
wrap
meat.
like that.
I've never caught a peacock bass, and I am about to next Wednesday, and I am so hype.
See, I'm hyped that you're hyped because if you're getting hyped, I know it's some cool shit.
Can we
Bring
get
up a peacock bass.
Can we cook it?
Well, I'm
No,
catching-
that's what he said
Chop
too.
his head off.
He
No,
don't-
that's what he
release,
said
man.
too.
I don't know
It's
how to
fucking-
do that.
He's like, I'm only going fishing if we're gonna eat what we catch, and I'm like, we're not going deep sea fishing. We're not gonna eat some canal shit. Look at that.
Some
Look
shit out of a
at
fucking
that one.
river.
Split it
I
right
mean,
open.
look at
Yo,
that.
wait, that's what we're. Oh my god!
It's the same as a bass. You grab them the same way. It's the same thing,
Oh, I'm so hyped.
bro. I've never look how beautiful this fish is.
What's
They're
that shit called?
100% where we're
Bass
going?
stump?
Oh, that's the
That's
only.
fucking
We're literally going
freaks.
We're
targeting
guaranteed?
that.
Fuck yeah!
Fish
What do
are
you throw for
weird.
that?
Like,
Same that you would throw
if
for
it was
anything
raining
else. A
like
fucking
that, you say you want to
bandito
go
bud.
fishing, I'm there. That shit's fire to me. It's
I'm so
raining,
hyped.
we're
So
fishing.
frustrated.
You just gotta know how to
Jungle
fucking
adventure.
swim it.
Yes. That's up my alley.
They're not going to be that big though, right?
Hopefully. What do you mean?
I don't know if I could take one
Yes,
of those.
you
motherfuckers.
fucking can. And we're gonna measure it, and you're gonna fucking.
How big are those? Like 20?
That's gotta be like
25?
No, that's like a maybe like a.
Oh my God,
9
that'd
or
be
10.
peaceful.
Nah, I'm
Bro,
kidding.
9 or
Floating.
10. That thing is as
It's
big as the dude
pouring
holding
rain.
it.
Yeah, but they're light.
Only 10 pounds? That shit looks like it's like 30.
Can go up to 30 pounds. Yeah, that one. Those are up there. Those are like 16,
Those are some
17.
big boys, man.
Ugly ass.
Wait, let's
dogs.
talk. Let's switch gears here. I haven't seen these Black Ops 7 leaks. I'm kind of. What is this? No game. I'm yeah, no game.
2035.
Black Ops 7.
Well, how old am I gonna be in 2035?
I mean,
Treyarch is making the next game though.
Damn, I'm gonna be 40.
55. What?
Treyarch is making this game.
55.
Honestly,
good?
bro, I'm gonna be honest.
Treyarch is usually the best publisher in my opinion.
I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm
the
down
best
for
studio.
it.
But what's the difference?
If there's
those-
hackers, bro, I don't give a fuck.
You're gonna be 37.
Dude, no, it's set in.
Follow up to the Black Ops 2 story.
It's
I
set
mean,
in
what if-
2035.
What if this is the
Oh,
savior?
it's not being I thought they were saying
we say it
release
every
on
year. What if this
I
is
was like-
finally the savior?
we say this. We've been
We
saying
say
this
it
same
every
shit
year.
since
I'm sitting-
2006.
The game right now is the best, man. Don't you get
Omni
it?
Movement also coming back.
In
Good.
addition to wall running, though.
Yes, dude, I love that shit, man.
Slide, jump.
Wall running, bro. That shit was so good.
Wall running, no jetpacks though. I wonder how the fuck.
Imagine like you're on a
Bro, they got-
hacienda. You come out wine on control, and the guy's one shot. You wall
You
running,
see him
checks
running
the
up
corner.
top. What do they got glue on the bottom? Or how the fuck are they wall running?
Hey, who cares? It's a video game.
Fucking about. They're just.
That could be.
The more you ask questions like that, the more they give you World War II remakes.
Yeah, what am I talking about? Realism. I don't give a fuck. I want a cool ass.
Yes.
I want a fun, cool game.
I don't mind the Omni movement though. I don't mind that.
Oh yeah, I like the Omni movement.
I think it's a great addition.
I think. Well, I think this is Black Ops 6 has some of the best gunplay we've seen in the CDL era.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like a part of that's because of the Omni movement. You can get behind a corner, hit him with a slide out. You can backslide. I like the Omni movement a lot.
I have so much trouble backsliding, but again, I don't fucking play. But
like when you're playing Warzone, you knock one, get behind the wall. He doesn't expect to reach out. You slide out sideways.
Yeah. For Warzone, I bet you catch so many people like that. They're not like just
bots?
Randoms. Yeah.
Oh no.
They ain't ready for
Yesterday our lobbies were hell.
The tryhards back.
Oh my god. I don't think I dropped 20 kills all day. And I usually, like, a bot lobby, I'll drop 20 every time. I don't think I dropped 20 one time. They were insane.
See, when Warzone gets like that, I can't. I like to have fun, like, do whatever I want. We win, we lose,
I like
we lose.
trolling a little bit. Like,
that's all we do.
Chops.
That's all we do is troll.
Sniping, maybe. What pisses me off is Pamaj playing Warzone. I'm like,
wait, why?
Snipe and just picking at people cross map.
That's what Mason Matt do a lot.
I love doing that. So that's the only reason why I want to play.
No headshots, just straight. Broke his shields. Shout out Pamaj though. Is he back to the midnight to 8 a.m. shit?
Nah. He was up at 5:30 yesterday.
I saw Brandon live this morning for 8 hours.
Oh,
I woke
up
at
6 hours.
8. I woke up at 8 and he was on for 7.5 hours already.
I'm like,
I could never.
You got practice today.
No, he does have practice.
But I don't give. Listen. As long as they're playing Call of Duty, I don't care when the fight. As long as that's not happening during match day, that's fine. Practice day, I mean, practice. He's also fucking Brandon, gosh darn dashy. I will tell you though, I did wake up and I'm like 6 hours 14 minutes, and I'm like, I almost said, I'm like, yo, get the fuck to sleep. But I'm like, he's playing Call of Duty.
At that point, sleep.
You might as well stay up till scrims.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Well,
it's all right because he can go down to Coppell, Texas.
Iz was actually talking to me last night. She was like, I'm so glad you switched your schedule. Because I used to, like, probably 8 months ago, I used to be playing till like 8, 9 p.m. And that was like my schedule.
Yeah.
Now I get on, stream for 8 hours, and it's like 3, 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Because I get on at like 8:39. So it's.
I put you on that wave.
Yeah, I love the morning schedule so much more. Because then you have like the rest of the day to be able to.
Dude, I've been saying that since fucking 60-50.
Yeah.
That early morning shit's fucking
so much
chronic.
better. But like when you're competing, it's different because you want to sleep in, like, and 8s happen at night. So like everything, if you want to play extra, is happening at night. So I finally got on that like uncle old man schedule, and I don't think I'll ever like change it.
Nah, I
at
wouldn't.
This point.
I fucking wouldn't under no circumstances. The Rory McIlroy wins the Masters. I was going for my man Bryson DeChambeau, but I'm congratulations to this guy. I think he collected all 4 Infinity Stones, right?
Yep.
What does that mean?
He's won the Masters. He's won the Cup. He's won the Open, and he's won. Anyone? I don't fucking know.
It's winning all 4 majors. I don't know what the fuck they are, but I've
PGA.
never watched golf before, like ever.
Me either until this year. This
was my first ever time watching golf, and it was
intense.
I probably wouldn't sit there and watch it if we weren't on the watch party, but it was something nice to like have on the side and be like, oh my gosh.
And in the end came to what was it called? Shootout?
A playoff? Yeah, something like that.
So he got the Grand Slam.
Was he looked at as
this is like champs, and he hadn't won champs yet. So this was like the one thing that he hadn't won.
Are there like seeds before coming? Like, what was he looked at? Was he?
He basically won an event, ESWC.
Yeah.
He won.
Was he the favorite or
online
UMG?
Cups?
I don't even know. If he was
but he hadn't won COD champs.
He was up there.
Then he finally won champs.
He won UMG, ESWC,
MLG.
Nah, they're bigger than
MLG.
that. What were the other majors?
We're saying like all his stones, and then he finally won the champs.
No, I've never watched. I'm with you. I've never really like sat down and watched it, and then this time around, I was like keeping up with it. Obviously, because I was traveling, and obviously, I'm like, I wanted Bryson to fucking take that shit, but nah, he did his thing.
Imagine this putt right here to win it.
Misses it.
Holy shit!
Yeah, he
What
probably
a feeling that must be.
the amount of
4.2 milli.
weight lifted off his shoulders in that specific moment was
Right
probably
there.
nuts.
4.2 milli as the ball went in.
He wasn't thinking about that at
I
all.
would have been.
No, he didn't. He don't give a fuck about
already
that
got
for.
that money anyway.
I know.
Isn't he a part of like only 5 people who have done all that?
Nah,
like,
it's
won all
it's
those
like
tournaments plus
6 people.
There's 6.
Yeah.
That's pure.
Damn.
That's just
In
the
history
love of the
Elation.
of
game.
golf. Like
So dope.
Yeah, he's like, holy fuck.
prestige.
I should be a
Prestigious win.
caddy. I'd be
See,
a good
that'd be
caddy.
me right there. No, or you gotta give advice and shit.
He's sponsored
Fuck
by
yeah,
Nike.
dropping jewels.
Huh?
Well, obviously, right? He's
Yeah,
sponsored by
yeah.
Nike.
I was like, what? The thing, I'd be like him. I'd be like, I think I'm gonna cry, and I'd be like, and then I'm like, wait, I'm not fucking crying. I don't feel like crying. I'm fucking happy and shit. Oh man, what a Anyway.
Have you ever seen the Tiger Woods?
Nike.
Is that Roger's leg?
Yeah, look at those
Roger,
fucking
have
calf
you
muscles.
seen
Of course, it's
the-
Roger.
It's talked about as the greatest. Just type in like the greatest Tiger Woods shot of all time.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
the
like
Nike one.
Some chipper.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
then
people
it fucking
were-
rolled in.
yeah, right there.
People were saying, they were like, because we were watching this and they were like, you missed out on so much
Yeah.
through like the
It's
Tiger
the one
era.
with the
They were
red-
like, this
yeah.
is nothing
I think it
compared
was
to the Tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah, even
It's
a
this
Nike
one. It's
golf
like a-
ball,
it's-
Get
it's
to the
so
shot.
dope,
It's-
man.
Have you ever seen this?
Yeah.
This is like a
I never
fucking
seen it.
commercial in itself.
Yeah, it's like as the ball rolls in,
The Nike logo.
the Nike logo,
it's
and then it pauses
insane.
on the Nike logo, and then it rolls in.
Look at this insane shot.
Uphill too.
Also, I almost feel like I could make this.
Yeah, you can. If what one man
Hell
can do,
no.
another
Like with
can
like
do.
a year of practice.
No, with
Hell
a year
no.
of shooting that shot,
Well, there's
Wha-
got to be some luck involved as well. Right?
of course,
There's got to be a lot of luck involved.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You know what's crazy?
But
You say
for
that
him
because
to
he
know
hit.
where to place
He hits
it.
he hits a butterfly.
Bro, this
Look at
is,
this.
I
As
don't
it was
know
flying
if this
through
is
right
Look
now.
at
I'm
this.
kidding.
Hank lands it all the way
That's
over there.
science.
You're not making that, brother.
Yeah, for a year, if he sits there every
No,
single
no
day
way.
doing this, watch this. Look at the ball. Nike. Pause. Nike.
Oh,
I think that's looked at as the greatest shot in the history
That
of
was
golf.
fucking fire. I'm not gonna lie.
I think the greatest
What a shot.
I think the greatest shot in the world. I mean, yes, this wasn't on the professional level, but my man Matt Scharf hitting that hole in one of that par
Tell
4.
me, I want to see that.
that
Raj.
shit was nasty.
I never saw that.
Which one?
This is my first time seeing golf shit.
The good hole in one.
Do you
dude.
think you could have fun playing
This
18
guy
holes?
right here, fucking Matt Scharf, legend by the way.
Yeah.
No, go back. Yeah, right.
I saw this.
Okay, I don't know if we can put all this in here, but turn the volume up on this shit. No, go back, man. No. What's up? Right there.
Welcome, bro.
All right, leave it there. Watch this. And then listen to what Garrett says. Listen to Garrett. Listen to the guy on the left.
Actually hit the pin.
That's
Him.
smacked it.
Listen
Buy
to
a
him.
lottery ticket.
Dude,
Buy a lottery ticket.
Listen
that
to
was
him.
beautiful. Holy crap.
Leave a like. Hey, if we make a hole in one, I just have a weird feeling, boys. Holy. Dude, what? I quit life. This is. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Turn it up.
Bro. Dude.
Bro, I love my group. That is the greatest three. No way.
wow.
Watch this.
God, that sound is.
Like therapy.
Yeah.
No way. That's it!
That's so far. He's got wheels. Yo, that's a run too. How
Yeah,
It's
right?
a par 4, bro.
yeah, that's a run.
Dude, and he's made like fucking 3 hole-in-ones. Two par 4 hole-in-ones, I think.
Oh my god, man!
My man Bubby right there. Palatine, Illinois, represent.
What the?
right, we're good. Micah right there. Shout out him too. Anyway, we are looking forward to this weekend. Obviously, we have the watch party we face on Sunday, but we have the Halo tournament this weekend. Be sure to show up, check us out, and we're gonna be live all weekend, man.
Absolutely.
Having fun.
Big match Sunday, man.
Big match.
Big match
Big
for
match.
both COD and Halo. It's gonna be a big Sunday.
Big Sunday.
What are we at? Or who's we play?
FaZe. And it could be
just FaZe this weekend.
Just FaZe. It could be like a we need to win or we're in losers bracket.
Bro,
So
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know anymore. Like I'm not counting us out.
Yeah, good.
we'll see how the chips fall. Hopefully in our favor. I'm hoping. Don't want to see the boys in losers again going into another tournament.
Me either, man. Me either.
I want to see them winners bracket play Thursday.
Win.
What I don't want to see.
Win Thursday.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it. Obviously, a lot of very, very serious matches happening this weekend. We need all the posse vibes, energy going in our direction. So tune in to everyone's stream this upcoming weekend. Green Wall's going to show up hard for the squad, and hopefully the squad can show up big for the Green Wall. We'll see you guys next week. Same time, same bad channel. Next podcast will be straight from Yami.
Oh, we're doing one there?
Oh, yeah. See you guys next time. Peace out.